3, 2, 1. Pokemon.
Why aren't I 50 points ahead?
Hey gamers, welcome to ShinyCast. It's a very big day for something that we said we weren't gonna talk about in the first episode. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival HD just happened today, but we have a rule against talking about politics and Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, so we're gonna try and
fake version of this before we start recording was better.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, hey gamers.
Yeah, nobody said anything about Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival HD.
True, yeah.
No, it's already in HD.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're recording this on November 7th, 2020. Look at the news that day, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah. So
James, I'm gonna warn you, if I have any ammunition to make a Trump joke, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, please do.
My only question though is, what if they're not listening in America? What if you tell them to look at their news, but they live in like Australia and like a koala exploded because of a brush fire or something?
Chris, the president is the leader of the free world. This is national news.
Do we even have a free world anymore?
Well, no, it's $2.99.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Actually,
no. Team America has taught me it is $1.05.
The world is actually tied to a subscription service. You have to pay $12.99 every month.
President Plus
to live in the world. Yes.
Free World Premium.
They're gonna launch America Max, America HBO Plus, Peacock
Premium.
Something.
Premium.
Indeed, premium.
Guys, there's already the USA Network.
I'd rather pay for Canada Now.
Yeah, Canada Now sounds good.
They don't got any interesting TV shows though.
That is true. And maybe that's not true.
Drama Canadian.
That's true, Chris. That is total drama erasure, and I will not stand for it.
Do you think you can pay 99 cents to get Madagascar's streaming service?
Yeah, maybe. But
James, James, your favorite show of all time is Canadian. Johnny Test.
Oh shit, you're right. Johnny Test, baby.
Yeah, that's all Madagascar material.
Yeah. I don't think we introduced ourselves, by the way.
It's episode 9!
It's me, the Schaeferless, and the Pappy G, and also the Chris Space Tree.
I will have you know that you are to address me as Sir Knight Chris of Sealand.
That's true, yeah. So anyway, though, pretty fun day for a lot of us. But aside from that, we got some topics to discuss. Recently, we had Pikmin 3 Deluxe drop, and I really wanted to talk about this. I couldn't tell
from all of your Twitter posts.
Even though I think me and Patrick are the only ones who have played it. Ben, did you get a chance to play the demo?
Not tragically.
That's fine. You can talk about it. I'll just eat my sandwich.
In general, I wanted to talk about everything surrounding it. So Pikmin 3 Deluxe, it is... it seems like, yeah, it's another Wii U port because Nintendo loves the Wii U ports at $60. So that sucks. That does suck. I totally understand people saying, why would I...
Incredible.
Indeed. I totally understand why people would say, like, why would I buy it when I can just get it for $20 on the Wii U? And it's like, well, yeah.
You can't. Obviously. They took it off the Wii.
That's true. I think they did actually fix that. Like, that people complained, and so they brought it back, which was, I guess, nice of them. In general, Nintendo has been very kind of anti-consumer as of late. But in terms of Pikmin 3, see, I'm like a huge fan of Pikmin. Like, it's like, I don't know. I would say biggest Pikmin fan ever, but clearly Arlo is. So, like, that, yeah, it's not close. But still, Pikmin's like one of my favorite Nintendo franchises, and I feel like it just gets so much neglect over the years. And it's like, now to finally have this game, I tweet about it a lot because, I don't see anyone else really tweeting about it because it's a pretty niche franchise. And I'm always so sad when people are like, yeah, this game looks boring. I don't want to play it or something. It's just, it makes me feel so sad because it's such a like amazing experience. I just love time management in general. And overall, it's just like,
I feel like it might have been pushed aside right now because of all the other things going on right now. And like in terms of video games and the world itself, we kind of forgot that it came out.
Yeah, definitely.
Because like, you gotta think, we were talking about like for indie stuff, they were talking about Hades coming up. The PlayStation 5 apparently comes out this week or something, I guess.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot.
So
about
that everyone's kind of looking towards that, and then like everything else went on in the world with being 2020.
Yeah, I have not pre-ordered a PS5. I forget if we talked about it.
You can't pre-order a PS5 at the moment.
Yeah, it's like I don't see why I would need to right away. There's nothing.
There's no games.
Bug Snacks. Wait. It has Bug Snacks. Wait, is Bug Snacks on PS4?
I don't even know if it's launch title. I don't think it's a launch title. I think it might be next year.
That's a tragedy.
I think like the main things we were talking about are Astrobot, because that's the packing game. Miles Morales, which is also going to be on PS4 as an upgrade.
Yeah, I already
Demon Souls remake, which is probably going to be the big one.
Yeah,
that's all I know about. Maybe Bug Snacks is launch. I don't know. I haven't heard anyone talk about it.
Bug Snacks is launch. I just checked.
Oh, okay.
It's also coming to PS4 and Windows.
At least
and
I
Mac.
can listen to Caro Caro Bonito.
Hell yeah.
Okay, anyway, back to Pikmin, James.
So yeah, there's a lot of other stuff going around, and Nintendo especially is really pushing Hyrule Warriors a lot more, which valid because like Zelda has a much bigger install base, especially Breath of the Wild. But at the same time, it's like they released Pikmin 3 Deluxe so close to it. It's almost like that Fire Emblem Warriors thing where it came out a week after or like a week before Odyssey, which why would you ever do that? Like it's not going to sell. And yeah, a lot of people have told me they're saving up for either PS5 or Age of Calamity, which is valid. Like, I think it is a little much to charge $60 for a port. But in terms of the content it offers, if this was like a brand new game, it would totally be worth $60. And I just think this especially adds co-op, which is just such a game changer. Me and Patrick played through the co-op of it, and it's like, Pikmin has had 2 captains that are controllable in the main story since Pikmin 2. And it's like, so you'd think it would be the perfect co-op franchise, but then no. They don't make it co-op in the main story. The same thing happened with 3. Now there's 3 controllable captains. It's just, you're still one person controlling all 3 of these people. And it's like kind of frustrating that they never went for co-op. And it's like, it makes you wonder why now for the Switch ports of Pikmin 3, why is now the time to suddenly add co-op? Like, I can't tell if it was just like something they wanted to add in the Wii U version and just couldn't, or like what the deal is there. Either way, it's so great to like play with a friend. It almost feels like it was designed for that, which is like really one of the best things ever. Like Captain Toad is similar. Like when they added co-op to the Switch version of that, it's so much more fun than single player. And it's like, it was so much fun for me and Patrick to just go through the world and like tell each other like which tasks we were going to do and like where we should go. And just, it's a really game changing experience. And I think it's worth playing through with a friend, even if you played the original on Wii U, because it just like, it changes a lot. But anyway though, Patrick, do you have any thoughts that you want to share about it?
No. Continue for 4 more hours.
I could literally rant about Pikmin for hours. But at the same time, I kind of don't have motivation to make a video about it because I made a lot of video game videos recently and nobody else seems to care about Pikmin on the internet, so I don't know. But then again, I don't know. That hasn't stopped me before, so I guess.
I thought you just made one video game video that just happened to be an hour long.
No, it was the Majora video, then the Lego Star Wars one with Patrick.
All right, you made 2-hour-long video game videos.
Yeah, and the Kid Icarus video kind of counts, even though I wrote that like a year ago.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, no, but yeah, it's been a lot. But anyway, though, but yeah,
I think the game would not only be worth its $60 price tag if it was a new game, but you see, if it wasn't available on the Wii U for $20 and it was like $40, then I'd still think it would be worth it.
For like $40 on the Switch?
No, $40 on the Wii U.
Oh.
If it was just $20 more.
Yeah.
And just a friendly reminder that most Switch launch titles start at $50 at Walmart for some reason. So just get it there.
Wow.
You don't have to pay.
Yeah,
$60.
Walmart sells them for cheaper.
I was not aware of this. I haven't stepped foot in the Walmart in like I don't know, since 1907. It's been a while.
It's only the physical releases, so if you want to get digital, you still have to pay $60 though.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
And that's the kicker with the new generation.
Yep.
Sure, the console's $50 cheaper, but then you're still gonna be paying full price for all the digital games forever.
Oof, tragedy. Yeah,
I think they're Pikmin 3. It was a very fun, good game, made even better. They added so much in the deluxe version with not just co-op and story mode, but they added tons of new Olimar and Louie missions.
Yeah, those are really fun. Like, I was surprised at how many Olimar and Louie missions they added. Like, because most Nintendo ports are like, here's Funky Kong, we're done. Like, they don't really put that much effort into adding new stuff in like these Wii U ports, and it's like, but I feel like there's sort of
Bowser's Furry.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking like this and Bowser's Furry are like kind of indications that Nintendo's more open to adding new content in. Well, even tracing back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, even like adding the battle mode, which is like, so yeah, I guess it's like mixed whether they're gonna add new stuff in or not, and how extensive it'll be, and whether it's worth buying again. Like Tropical Freeze, it's a great game. I still haven't bought it on Switch because I have it on Wii U, because it's like I don't need that. I don't need Funky in my life, which
yes, you do.
I know it's hearsay, but I really don't. Funky in Mario Kart would be nice though. Where is he? And not Tor. Don't even say Tor. Don't even. But
I
anyway,
forgot Tor existed. It's okay.
It's okay, indeed.
That's where all the fun new characters are coming.
Yeah, fucking Tor. I'm so mad at it for being a thing that exists. But anyway, though, yeah, I was surprised. Me and Patrick were pretty surprised by how extensive the new Olimar and Louie missions were, and it was like nice because it felt a lot like the old games in terms of like the tone it was going for, and like I like it. It wasn't much of a story, but I just liked the little story it told with Olimar trying to like piece together his ship again. Some of the missions were definitely very unique, and it's like they reuse old areas in these missions, so it wasn't like that crazy, but at the same time they remixed them so well that it didn't even feel like they were the old areas. So it's
Would you say that the new content justifies the price?
I think it depends on how big of a fan you are of Pikmin and whether or not you own it already.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm trying to get into. Because would you say that if you didn't own a Wii U and you didn't play Pikmin 3, would the game be worth $60?
Yes, definitely.
Because that's the thing. Like we're all trashing Nintendo for charging full price for these ports, but at the same time, there's also the argument that who the hell actually owned a Wii U besides us nerds?
Exactly. That's what I've been thinking.
There are more copies of Smash Ultimate than there are Wii U's in general.
It's so true, yeah. I was just thinking that because Nintendo can totally like get away with this sort of thing, like especially with like kids. Like most kids didn't have Wii U's; it was us Nintendo nerds. So it's
it was advertised for the Wii.
We already have a Wii. I hate those ads so much. So like the
Smash 3DS ads were like, settle it in Smash, and the dude just screams and becomes Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that was something.
Donkey Kong.
It's a double Yoshi explosion.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Yeah, but it's like Nintendo releasing New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. It's like we look at that and we're like, why though? Nobody wanted this. But like it sold really well, and that's because kids got a chance to play it, which like they probably didn't even know there was a Wii U version because they're just kids. So it's like to them this is
that might have helped.
2D Mario. Yeah. So it's like
New Super Mario Bros. U is on the Wii U. That's what you're saying?
It's shocking. I couldn't believe it either, but it is indeed on the Wii U.
What console was Mario 64 released for?
What
console was Mario 64 released for?
It was released. Oh my god, was that intentional? Holy shit. Wait, they called it Mario Kart 64 and Star Fox 64. Oh my god.
And they call it Castlevania 64.
Holy shit, it keeps piling up.
Mega Man 64.
Oh my god, how did we never notice this?
Pilot Wing 64.
Oh my god. Anyway, though.
Kirby 64.
Let's not check this out.
Crystal Shard.
But yeah,
Zelda 64. Wait a minute.
Donkey Kong 64.
Wow, we never would have.
Banjo-Kazooie 64.
God damn.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Cash Banuka.
Cash Banuka. Anyway, yeah.
On Xbox.
Anyway, so what were we talking about? Like, the Wii U ports being worth 60. I'd say even if you didn't own a Wii U, even like New Super Bros. U Deluxe, I feel like it's 2 games because it also has Luigi U, which is like way better than Mario U. It's actually a really fun time, and it has like all these challenges and multiplayer. Like standalone, yeah, I think it is worth $60 for like the average consumer who didn't have a Wii U and maybe doesn't even know that there was a Wii U game. And I guess the same kind of applies to Tropical Freeze, but like, I don't know. It looks bad from from the perspective of us like diehard Nintendo fans, and it's like it is definitely anti-consumer in terms of taking this stuff off of the Wii U and like pretending that it didn't originally cost like $50 on Wii U and then go to 20 and then now it's 60 suddenly. So I don't know. It's weird, but like
you could also argue that the pretending the Wii U didn't happen at all.
Yeah.
Pikmin 3 and Donkey Kong are like not really comparable because Pikmin 3 does so much.
Exactly.
Tropical Freeze just adds a new character.
Yeah. And basically a glorified easy mode with
you also got to think about though when that port happened versus when this port happened, because Tropical Freeze's port happened within the first year of the console.
Exactly. Yeah, and I feel like this is a weird time for Pikmin 3 Deluxe to come out. Like it's better late than never.
2 years ago.
It definitely should have. Like 2018 would have been the perfect time to bring Pikmin, because Pikmin actually came out a year before Tropical Freeze on the Wii U. So it's like it's weird to think that like the Tropical Freeze would get port priority. Well, I guess Donkey Kong is more popular than Pikmin, but like even so, like Pikmin definitely could have benefited from like coming out way back when and like building a new audience over the course of many years as the Switch was like really hot, which it still is now, but it's mostly because of like Animal Crossing and stuff. So
do you think like that Pikmin 3 and 3D World, these are like the last Wii U ports because
what else can you port?
Because these ones have new content.
I mean, they could do Xenoblade X. That would be neat, but they already did the first game, and they already have a new Xenoblade game on the system. So, like,
I'm trying to say is these ones came out later than most of them.
Yeah,
but they have like tons of new content. Mario Kart, that one also has new content, but Mario Kart being rushed out, it's like priority.
Yeah, obviously you want to launch your system with a Mario Kart. Like that'll definitely give people something to play extensively. Yeah. But yeah,
and as far as what else they could do, like I doubt they would do Star Fox Zero because I feel like if anything they would just make a new one.
Probably, yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Again.
Yeah. Enough with the Star Fox. Just let it die. I feel like Nintendo.
It's not hard. Just make a new rail shooter and keep it consistent quality without adding a bunch of stupid gimmicks. And also don't make it the exact same game again. Give us new locations. This isn't rocket science. I know it's about rocket ships, but come on, Shiggy.
Yeah. I feel like Nintendo doesn't do new games if they can do a port because, then it's less work and they can get away with it because no one bought a Wii U.
Yeah, remember, this was Wii U to Switch. They were coming off a failure of a console onto a massive success of a console. Of course they're going to port those old games so they actually sell now.
Yeah, it's like they did all that work, and now they can not do work and get belated money from these games.
They're getting the money they should have earned to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, why go through the trouble of making a new game? You already have a game that nobody bought just because of the system, so... And it's
as long as it reviewed well, which Star Fox Zero got mixed reception, which I think is partially why you would want to do a new game. Because Sure, you could just say they'll just change the controls, but like I don't know if that would fix Star Fox Zero because of how ingrained those controls were into the game.
Yeah,
I mean,
so true.
It's also without the controls. It's just HD Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
Which again is why you say give us new areas and stuff, and don't just make it the same fucking plot again.
Exactly. But yeah. Going back to Pikmin though, Pikmin's in a weird spot because like with New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, it's like, yeah, obviously you port that, but you don't have to make a new Super Mario Bros. That makes sense. Pikmin, it's like, yeah, it makes more sense to port it, but at the same time, Pikmin is in this weird limbo because of the whole Pikmin 4 thing. And it's like
that never existed.
I don't think it ever existed. I think Miyamoto was just talking about Hey Pikmin, and they just I don't understand.
Because at this point, like, no, you don't have a game on the Wii U in development for 8 fucking years.
Yeah, it's like the fact that we got Pikmin 3 Deluxe this late into the Switch's life cycle makes me believe there's not going to be another Pikmin game on the Switch. And it's like, if we had gotten it in 2018, like you said earlier, then feasibly, maybe they were priming us for Pikmin 4. Like, maybe it was just, like, you know, a little teaser. But at this point, I don't think it's going to happen. I was, like, joking with Patrick that the Alamo campaign they added is basically just Pikmin 4. It's, like, 14 little missions, which a lot of people, by the way, were, like, disappointed when they found out it was just more of mission mode. But, like, I adore mission mode in Pikmin 3. I play it, like, over and over, trying to improve my time. It's like Pikmin is just an obsession, like, trying to optimize everything and get the best time and everything. So it's like this game will keep me occupied for a while, just replaying. Like, all I really want is just to play it on the Switch. And
it's funny because spoilers. Skip to, I don't know.
Pikmin spoilers?
Yes, Pikmin spoilers.
What is there to spoil?
Game that's over 6 years old?
Yeah.
What is there to spoil in Pikmin?
Pikmin 3 ends on a cliffhanger because it makes you think, oh, there's so much mystery. What's this mysterious meteorite? Also, Louie's gone missing again. But then the deluxe version of the game retcons the ending that I think was definitely meant to originally set up a 4th game. Now it just leads
you're right.
directly into the mission mode.
I didn't even think about that until now. Yeah, it's like the ending of Pikmin 3 was subtly trying to set up a 4th game, and then this mission mode just negated that. So yeah, I guess this is it. It's over. Pikmin is over, everyone. And it's like, in terms of sales, like I heard that Pikmin 3 Deluxe is underperforming, which is like disappointed but not surprised.
But also, it's still November and Black Friday is this month.
That is true, but Hyrule Warriors is probably gonna like take a lot of attention. PS5 and Xbox One, like Miles Morales. It's like it's got a lot of competition, and I
feel like Pikmin's a bit of a sleeper though. Like it'll get sales as it goes on. It's not gonna be an immediate success like Zelda is. I think it'll overall do well enough.
Yeah, eventually, I hope.
I think it's just a matter of it's a strategy game. That's kind of a hard genre to sell to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you're gonna. I mean, okay, you can argue the Fire Emblem, sure, but that also has like the anime factor and RPG factor that is more appealing to people.
Yep.
Whereas it's kind of hard to like sell Pikmin as how can you get an Awakening or New Leaf out of Pikmin?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. And it's like what you were saying about strategy RPGs not selling well. Like I saw Fire Emblem Three Houses just become the highest selling not only Fire Emblem, but like apparently highest selling strategy RPG of all time. It only sold 3 million copies, which is like so small. It's like, this is how small the strategy RPG genre is. It's insane. Like,
and 3 million copies isn't anything to sneeze at.
Yeah, that's really good.
Other Nintendo things.
But yeah, when you compare it,
that's still pretty good.
When you compare it to other Nintendo franchises, it's like, yeah, and Pikmin itself has never even come close to 3 million with any of its games. So it's like
Pikmin was like used to be super heavily used in marketing just because Miyamoto is also super obsessed with it.
It's because Miyamoto, this is like his new brainchild. He like got rid of he doesn't care about Mario anymore. Mario is grown up and he's left the house, and then Miyamoto adopted Pikmin.
Wasn't Pikmin the last thing he created on his own though? Like this is like his last big invention.
I think so, yeah. And I don't think he directed the original game, but like I think he conceptualized it. I forget.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But didn't he also have like a big hand in Star Fox Zero?
Well, that's also because he created Star Fox 2.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Like, Miyamoto's big claims to fame are Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, Pikmin, and Star Fox.
Yeah.
And I know Star Fox because he was big into Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
Which is the series that inspired Team America. This is the part where Chris says something.
Indeed.
He's muted.
Tragedy. He's probably eating his chicken right now.
There he is.
Hey.
Team America World Police is a great movie.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Epic. Anyway, though, yeah, just kind of to close out, I guess, with Pikmin. It's a franchise I adore, but I think it is kind of on its last legs if this doesn't sell well, which I keep promoting it, but nobody seems to be interested. But it's like, yeah, it's just one of my favorite. Pikmin 3 is one of my top 10 favorite games of all time, honestly. I'm happy to play on the Switch. I love the new controls. The difficulty settings that they added don't really change that much, but they're okay. And
hey James,
overall, yeah, great package. What's up?
You want to promote the game? Buy an Elgato and do a playthrough on your channel. You have almost 1 million subs.
Oh yeah, I guess I should just play through the game. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna convert entirely into being a Pikmin channel. Like I need that. That's how much promotion this game deserves. Oh. Just every video in next year is gonna be about Pikmin.
Well, everybody should download the demo.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody, people of the world, download the demo. It's free. It's pretty extensive in terms of the story, and there's a mission mode stage you can do. You can see if it clicks with you. It's amazing. Download the demo, everybody. I'm doing my plug right now. Yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna plug at the very end. Anyway, though, yeah.
Also, the only thing you can't access in the demo is like the super fun battle mode.
Yeah, that battle mode is fun. Yeah, the 2-player battle mode is so good as well. So Pikmin 3 Deluxe, everybody. And you know what though? The last thing I think I want to say is I at least have hopes that if Nintendo doesn't do anything with this franchise, maybe there's going to be someone like how the people who made Bug Fables made it like a real Paper Mario game after that kind of died off. Like maybe someone will carry the torch of Pikmin and improve on the concept like an indie developer. Maybe someday. Like I'm not losing hope.
You need to play Hotel Transylvania.
Apparently the Hotel Transylvania 3 video game is exactly like Pikmin, and I just I don't understand that, but I need to play it clearly. I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah. So I don't know. Maybe one day, maybe that's my life's goal. Maybe one day I'll just make a new Pikmin game that's not Pikmin, but like basically it in terms of gameplay as an indie game.
So I have never played a Pikmin game, but I will say I will probably end up buying it just because of how much you've said it's good.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
It's also probably one of the prettiest looking Nintendo games.
It is, yeah. It's just so good. Oh my god, when the juice just combines after you... Anyway, I don't think anyone knows what I'm talking about.
It sounds like an amazing experience, and I'm probably going to end up buying it with my next paycheck.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, and you can download the demo if you want and see, like, if you...
I'm probably not going to do that because then that's just going to spoil the game.
True, yeah. But, yeah, good
stuff.
You
can just take your save data from the demo and move it to the actual game.
True, yeah.
That's
okay. It's okay, Patrick. Don't keep pushing. He said he'll buy it. We got it.
You know what? I'm not buying it now.
Oh, fuck. Ouch.
I still have like 5 other games in my backlog at any given moment.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. You suck as a pusher of video games.
Ouch. Sorry.
You're a bad Pikmin pusher. You're a bad Persona pusher.
Ouch. That's true. None of you have gotten past like the opening hour of Persona.
All right, fine.
I have Persona 5. I don't have a PS4.
3 hours in.
Okay.
One of these nights, James, we will have a PlayStation 4 party and we'll play fucking Persona.
All right, sounds good.
I'm at the part where I just go through Kamoshida's palace.
Okay, that's good. That's progress.
And we can force James to play Undertale.
Oh yeah, I do need to play Undertale. So that's.
I need to finish Undertale.
Yep.
I've never played
Dance right now.
Yep. All right. So yep, that's about it. About Pikmin
how about
3.
we segue our way over to sequels?
Yes. So we decided in honor of The Croods 2, which is coming to theaters on November 25th. Oh my God, it's coming up! I can't wait to not watch it. Oh boy!
Oh my God!
We've been waiting 2,787 days for this, James.
I know. I know. I should be more excited for the cinematic.
Wait.
Too. But
why did DreamWorks cancel it?
What did they?
Yeah, it said on the well, this was before they came back out with it. But they originally canceled it, and then Universal bought DreamWorks, and then I guess rebooted it or something. I don't know. This is interesting.
Maybe they're completely out of ideas, and that's why they're making Boss Baby 2 as well.
Yeah. No, I've noticed the pattern because I've been doing a lot of research with DreamWorks movies, and like they always just go for the ones that are the biggest money makers, like the ones that reach like $500 million in box office.
Yeah, because
like
Boss Baby did
really
make
that
money.
much money.
Yeah, I was surprised by that too. But yeah, the Croods did do significantly well. It made $587 million at the box office.
Nick Cage as Grug.
It did have Nick Cage. It was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, baby. The Croods.
All that means is that the Academy took their kids to see it.
Yep. Yeah, 2013 was a weird year for that, actually. I want to bring that up. Despicable Me 2 was also nominated. Why?
El Macho.
Well, that was the same year as... No, 2014 was Big Hero 6. Well, it came out in 2013 for Disney.
Frozen. So that one, obviously. And then Monsters University came out from Pixar, which, like, that's better than Despicable Me 2 and The Croods. Like, come on. But yeah. Anyway, though, saltiness. Anyway, thank you, The Croods 2, for existing, because now we figure we would talk about sequels that we would like to see in the realm of film.
Movie?
What's up?
Is it specifically movies?
It really matters.
Any sequel, really. I want to see a sequel to Bread. Make Bread 2.
It's called Toast.
Oh, shit, you're right. Why Toast
Bread
is a perfect
3, come
sequel.
on.
Yeah. Bread 3D. Gonna be amazing.
That's also just toast because it comes out of the toaster.
I mean, true.
I know Chris has a certain movie.
Yeah, Chris mentioned before we started recording.
You know what? I'm going to completely scrap that. What I would genuinely love to see is Jak and Daxter be completely rebooted and we get a true sequel to Jak 3. Because we didn't get that. We just got that shitty, stupid Jak X racing game.
Oof.
And a stupid bunch of other games after that made no sense whatsoever.
Tragedy.
So that is what I want.
It's kind of like what they did with Crash 4, where they just backtracked to make a direct sequel to the third game.
Yeah.
Speaking of Crash, Chris, you know why they did racing games? Because it was Naughty Dog and they were trying to recreate the Crash Team Racing thing.
Yeah, but like Combat Evolved doesn't really work in terms of like a kart game, which I think is what they tried to go for. I haven't touched that game in like years. And
were they trying to do like Twisted Metal, but actually racing?
I think so. I just remember you could get one of the power-ups was a rocket that was just too OP.
Yeah, because like F-Zero has light combat in the sense that you can shove people and try to knock them off the track, but that's about it. Like, it doesn't really go much further than that. I feel like if you're just trying to do like a racing game where you try to kill everyone, that gets a little too bloated and overpowered pretty quickly if you're not careful.
Also, the storyline was just stupid.
Did he kill Praxis?
No. So basically what happens was the fat guy from Jak 2 invites everybody over. His daughter, he has a daughter somehow. Don't know how that happened. He serves everybody some wine, and guess what? The wine was poisoned, so now you have to race your way through all the stupid fucking tracks to win the antidote.
Oh my God!
I'm not joking. This is the storyline.
How slow is that poison?
Yeah, honestly.
No, that's the storyline though.
What? Why?
You have to race, or else this wine will kill you in 2 months from now.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they could come up with another solution.
Here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to read this verbatim.
Oh boy.
Haven City has been steadily rebuilt after Errol's defeat and has grown into a peaceful utopia. Crass City, a dangerous dystopian city full of ruthless mobsters, is home to a popular sport known as combat racing. Jack Daxter and the gang are invited to the reading of Crew's will, where they meet Crew's daughter. After offering a toast, Crew reveals in a recording that he wanted to win the championship and demands that everyone present drive for him, revealing that the wine they toasted with was poisoned with minute doses of a slow-acting poison.
Wow, that is...
the poison, it'll kill them in
Jackie boy, the poison I've given you
amount of time. It'll kill them quickly. That's why they have to go race to save themselves. They have to outspeed it.
Exactly. They can
No.
the poison
If there's
out
banked
of their
turns, hear me out here. If there's banked turns on the track, that means that the centrifugal forces of you driving along the banked turn is just going to put the poison on the other side of your body, so it won't fully encapsulate yourself.
Sure.
Okay.
That makes perfect sense. I don't...
Thank you. I've now solved the plot hole of Jack X, and we can now pretend that it doesn't exist again.
Back to F-Zero. I'd love to see a Captain Falcon action beat-em-up game. Like, imagine Yakuza, where you're going around to different planets hunting bad guys.
See, Patrick, we all agree with that. We want that. But also, I want an actual F-Zero game first, because if you do that right now, that's just Federation Force again. You kind of have to, like, give us the actual franchise first before you go crazy with spin-offs.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess a racing game, but...
Well, I'm not saying you can't do that.
If your car explodes, then you can hijack another one.
So...
Hey, Grand Theft Auto.
That's actually not a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah. I've always said that, like,
you hijack a car that's going 1,000 kilometers an hour.
You run 1,000 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, Captain Falcon's fast.
Yeah,
he's fast as fuck, boy.
And I'm not saying we can't get the beat him up, because like that would be cool, because in lore he is a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
It's just we need the normal series to come back first. Or do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to just play racing alone, that's its own mode.
Yeah.
My main thing is just F-Zero never got a chance to do online.
That's
which
true.
is big for racing. Hell, really, honestly, just put GX or X or something, or like both, like the horses from X in GX, and just slap Wi-Fi on there.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I think the thing with F-Zero has just always been Nintendo doesn't have any ideas on how to advertise it and make it distinct enough from Mario Kart.
If you played one, you know how distinct it really is, because they are nothing alike when you actually play them.
Yeah, exactly.
They do not feel the same at all. I mean, even just the aesthetic value, I think, was like throw people off.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just that I don't think you can really advertise F-Zero to children. I think you'd have to go with like the more teen audience with that one specifically.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, like Fire Emblem. When they remember when they put Captain Falcon in Fire Emblem?
Oh yeah, that was a fun episode.
He like broke Crom's back and he couldn't fight for like 4 years or
that was good.
I thought you were being serious for a second there too.
No, I knew what he was talking about right away. Anyway though, do I have a sequel that I want? Yes, I do. It's called Pikmin 4. But
a sequel that I want. Here's how I'm going to advertise this one. This is a fact that always pisses me off, and I always have to bring this up. Guess how many Friday the 13th movies there are?
13?
12?
12.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, okay, that is...
Do you see the problem here?
I see the problem.
But what are you going to call it? Like the
Friday
final
the 13th,
Friday the 13th?
Well, they've already done that twice.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Yeah, there's already Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, and the 9th one is Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. They've already done the final Friday twice.
Oh, not with final. It's just
call it Friday the 13th Part 13.
The 13th Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Call it Part 13 subtitle. That's all it needs to be.
Just do Jason X, but 13th.
Jason X2.
There we go. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I mean, technically, the 11th movie is Freddy vs. Jason, and the 12th movie is the 2009 reboot, which really, the reboot isn't even a reboot. You could just have that be a sequel if you really want to. There's nothing reboot about it. Yeah. I don't know why they bothered making it a reboot, because otherwise this could have just been a sequel. But yeah, make another Friday the 13th.
So is this like a session about sequels just strictly ones we want, or sequel ideas?
Either.
I mean, same thing, really.
Because this is a sequel I do not want, but I can't get the idea out of my mind. And now I must disperse it throughout the masses.
Please, by all means.
All right. So everyone hates Cars because
everyone.
Not that many people like the original movie, and then Cars 2 just made everything worse. Cars 3 was the actual sequel to Cars, but going off of the pattern, every even-numbered Cars movie must be a terrible concept that has nothing to do with Lightning McQueen's story. So, introducing Cars 4, World War Cars.
Yes. All right. Please continue elaborating.
They have to go. You see, Sarge, the old grayish car, he recruits Lightning and Mater to go assassinate Car Hitler.
Hell yeah.
You had me at World War Cars.
Yeah, you won at that point.
Yep.
But I thought, oh geez, would this get super dark? Like there was a bunch of murder in Cars 2. So would this get even darker with the prison camps?
Oh no.
What the heck?
What?
Wouldn't that just be like an impoundment center?
It'd be a scrapyard.
Yeah, I just
like this being Brave Old Toaster.
Queen thrown in prison. And then it's like the deleted scene of Cars where they take out his intestinal engine stuff and place it in another vehicle.
Yeah, that is real. There was a
deleted
scene.
It's really creepy.
Yeah, it's horrible. So
then he becomes like a construction vehicle, and he's forced to do manual labor, and it's really depressing. And Owen Wilson better get the fucking Oscar for it.
Wait, wasn't he already arrested in the first movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original version was he was gonna be, when he was sleeping, they'd end up switching his body with that of the oil.
That was just a nightmare he had. That wasn't the actual concept.
Yeah. But it could happen, potentially. Yeah, it's fucked.
You see,
it's so bad.
I thought
I'm trying to find it. I can't find it.
I mean, that just sounds all amazing to me right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually kind of want this to be real now.
It'd be terrible.
I was talking about this deleted scene that I'm trying to find.
I thought of a terrible pun, and that is exactly why I do not say it.
Okay.
No, say it.
No.
We can cut it out if it sucks. Do it anyway.
I will type it in the chat.
Okay.
If we're going with movie sequels, I would really love to see a movie sequel to Team America: World Police.
Patrick, stop typing it in the schedule channel. Yeah, Team America would
it's
honestly
okay, James.
be. Wait, what's up?
Car Hitler's already in there.
Oh, that's true.
It's relevant.
The schedule channel is compromised. But yeah, Team America would honestly be very relevant nowadays. So yeah, it could definitely
think of the possibilities they have to work with right now.
Yeah, honestly, there's a lot you can do.
Can they call it like Freedom Costs $1.05? Because that's one of the songs.
Yeah, something like that would be good.
If you look in the general,
Patrick.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're not putting that. We're not putting that in.
No, the audience does not get to know that.
Yep. Oh,
honey, no.
Fuck. Oh.
Ben, do you have
I'm
any
impressed that came from Patrick instead of Chris.
Yeah.
All right, not until like what Patrick did, where I don't think this could never be improvement on the previous movie. It's just kind of a concept. But given everything relevant recently, like I've been thinking a lot about Ratatouille and COVID, and what if the sequel to Ratatouille, this would be like a dark turn, but there's like another rat plague comes up, like the Black Death or whatever. And so basically going like hate mobs are going after or trying to round up and kill all the rats. And Ratatouille Remy has to decide whether or not he wants to preserve his cooking career or save the rats from being exterminated.
Oh damn. That's heavy. That would be really interesting.
I hate to inform you, but Ratatouille already exists.
True, yeah. Masterpiece.
I won't lie, that actually does sound like a really good idea, and that's something that I think they could do if they marketed it more as an adult film than,
I think it's something you could pull off in the universe of Ratatouille.
Yeah, because like in Ratatouille, at the end of the movie, it's like they got the restaurant, and that's nice, but like it's not like society has changed their minds about rats, so it would be like, it would be interesting. So
the Cars idea came up when me and James once had this random brainstorming session where we just thought about which Pixar movies could have sequels.
Yeah, spoiler, most of them shouldn't. Like, Up definitely should not have a sequel. There is no more story.
Up is perfect. Leave Up alone.
Exactly. Leave poor Up alone.
Please do not do an Up sequel. Please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't make Toy Story 5.
Yeah, no, that's over. Okay.
Instead do a Buzz Lightyear or Star Command movie.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Incredibles is a weird one because like I feel like there could be more to that universe, but also after the second one, I just don't want more. I'm just tired of this universe because the second one just killed it for me. So yeah, I don't know. Unless they like age up the characters and make it like really be different, I don't know. But I don't think in general there's that much of a story. It's just a neat world, but I don't know. Inside Out could definitely use sequels like that. They could definitely do a lot more with Riley growing up. Where you adding?
But
was that the end credits or whatever where they're making the puberty joke? Where was that at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
Like that just kind of feels uncomfortable.
Yeah,
that's true.
Drew that out for an entire movie.
Well, not that, but like maybe she's like in college, like Andy in Toy Story.
Okay,
like I don't know. We could
I
just
don't really need
oh boy,
what's it called?
the Riley in college movie where she loses her virginity. Let's now talk about that.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Fucking yike. Anyway, though,
What's the Netflix show that's horrible?
A
lot of them.
Big Mouth.
A lot of them.
Yeah, Big Mouth. I don't need Big Mouth the movie from Pixar.
Oh, true.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I do want to see the movie to go with 6 seasons in a movie.
Yes, make the Community movie already. Yeah, Patrick and I have talked about the Community movie. I don't know if any of y'all have seen Community.
No.
Tragedy. So basically, for everyone in the audience who understands our glorious, amazing TV show.
Oh boy, all 0.1% of them.
Chris, everybody.
Join Abed, baby.
Community is very popular. Okay, Chris.
It is, from I'm aware. Helen's in it, isn't she?
Yeah, Helen from Drake and Josh is one of the main characters.
It's a show that I've been meaning to watch. I just don't have the time to watch it.
I just am lazy and forget things.
Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out eventually. So yeah, our idea for the plot is like Troy is lost at sea still, and so Abed has to like get the gang back together to go and rescue him. So it's like you could bring back Shirley. It's like just the main group going to rescue Troy, obviously without Pierce because he's dead and Chevy Chase is dead to the cast, which is, deserved. And meanwhile, the dean is at the school with like Frankie and Elroy and whoever
Dean
else.
and Chang are
going. Oh yeah, no,
with...
Dean and Chang are on. And meanwhile, you cut back to the school so you can have some of Greendale with like Frankie and Elroy and all the other characters they added. Speaking of which, I just have to say this about Elroy. Elroy was a great character, and I just feel like if he was from the show from the very beginning, he would have been like an excellent fit. But just throwing him in season 6, he did not have a chance to develop over the course of like 10 episodes. But he would have been great from the beginning. Frankie, no. Frankie is boring, and I don't like her. Anyway, though. So yes, the mission is to go save Troy. That way, Donald Glover doesn't have to be in it too much because he's very busy. But he could still be in it and then have a cameo at the end where they finally rescue him and Abed and Troy reunite. And it's the most beautiful moment of all our lives.
Well, no,
so that's our idea for the movie plot.
He's gonna be like just in the whole last third of the movie. When in the final battle against City College.
Oh yeah, Troy comes back for the final battle against City College because it gets into a disarray while the dean is gone, and Chang stows away with the gang. Okay, so that's our idea. So you're welcome, Dan Harmon. You can like send our check to www.schaeferless.net
and .biz.uk.
Troy's Don Glover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, he has to be out of the movie for most of it because they don't want to have to pay him too much.
Yeah, exactly.
He could be the most expensive one at this point.
He would be, yeah. But I feel like Donald Glover would definitely want to be in a Community movie. Because like he was there for the cast rating they did earlier this year. And like he definitely still cares about the show, I feel. So he's just very busy and has a lot of bigger things. But
understandable.
Still, yes, understandable.
Like the Lando TV show on Disney.
The Lando show.
Is that happening?
I don't
actually know if that's real.
I don't know. Yeah, it might have just been fake. I don't know anymore. Anyway, though, one other thing I've been thinking about lately, in terms of sequels, is
do you remember anything from your Shark Tale 2 dream?
I had a dream about Shark Tale 2 one time, where basically Don Lino was murdered, and so it's like a mystery where Oscar has to solve his murder, and there's infighting in the mob because some people don't like being vegetarians and not eating fish. So somebody tries to usurp the mob, and that's how Don Lino was murdered. And that's all I remember. It sounds good. Shark Tale 2. Anyway, though, Shark Tale 2, baby. So
Shut up, Lino.
Shut up, Lino. Yeah, you gotta bring Martin Scorsese back. Like, come on.
Your Puff Daddy.
Who's your Puff Daddy, huh? Who takes care of you? So I've been thinking about the fact that Chicken Run is somehow actually getting a sequel on Netflix like next year, apparently. And that's got me thinking about other DreamWorks movies that have just not gotten sequels over the years. Obviously, you'd think Over the Hedge is the one I want, but like without Gary Shandling, it just won't be the same. So I think we should just move on from Over the Hedge. And so I've thought of this. The Road to El Dorado 2. I don't know what it would be about, but you could totally...
Okay, you know what? That actually works.
The road to somewhere else. The road to Atlantis? I don't know. Somewhere.
You totally could do that, too, because like the Road to El Dorado, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it is actually a spiritual successor reference to the Bob Hope and Bing Crosby Road to movies of the 40s.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you could just make another Road to thing with Tulio and Miguel and
you could totally do that.
Yeah,
I never would have thought of that, but yeah, you could totally do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It's like people still like love these characters like 20 years later. Like, the voice actors are still alive. Just bring back Kenneth Branagh, Kevin Kline, Rosie Perez. Like, there you go. You got them. Yeah, they can go on another journey.
You can have Shell learning about the outside world.
They're also making a sequel to Spirit. So.
Yeah, apparently there's a sequel to Spirit coming out, but it's based on like the Netflix show that I don't care to look up. But I don't know. Spirit doesn't strike me as the kind of movie that would really benefit from a sequel, though. Like I love Spirit, but I don't know about sequelizing it. But we'll see about that.
I don't really care about this series itself, but like you could totally do more Sinbad movies just because it's Sinbad.
You could, yeah. I personally wouldn't care, but yeah, Sinbad obviously lends itself well. But yeah, just the 2D DreamWorks films I feel like could be revived.
Prince of Egypt 2, 40 Years in the Desert.
Oh no, don't touch Prince of Egypt, please, DreamWorks. That's just leave it alone. Joseph King of Dreams was bad enough. Just stop.
Prince of Egypt, the writing of the commandments.
That happened at the end of the first movie. The first and only movie. It is.
Attention! I bring you these 10 commandments.
Oh man, I love the Prince of Egypt, but yeah, it's fine. Leave it alone. Shrek 2. They could make the sequel to Shrek 2.
Yeah, it's Shrek Forever After.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's 2 plus 2.
You're right. 2 plus 2 is 4. So yeah, that is the sequel to Shrek 2.
So you want Shrek 2.5?
Yes. The story of how
Farquaad
was secretly alive and influenced the plot of Shrek 2. Yes, like Timon and Pumbaa did in The Lion King 1.5. Okay. One more DreamWorks movie. I think, okay, so a lot of people obviously love Megaminds, but I think it's perfect as just one film. I don't think you need to touch that either. I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to B-Movie. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not? There's no reason for it, but it's such a shit post of a film that I could see it.
Down for that.
Yeah, why not? Bring back
the only way I will see that movie is if they have the song "It's Hip to Fuck Bees" play at some point.
Sure. Make it for adults. I don't know where you go with B-Movie, but make it anyway.
The first movie didn't go anywhere.
It didn't. So there's no. Who cares? Just make it.
Do we get to meet Barry and Vanessa's half bee, half human hybrid?
No. Okay, never
mind. Do these even have semen?
Forget I said anything. Never mind. I don't want this. Make it stop.
You think Shrunkies were bad?
Oh,
not
no.
the dragons.
The Dronkies, yeah, that's the actual name.
Dronkies.
Yeah. Oh god. Well, yep, there goes my hopes and dreams. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. Does anyone else have any?
All right, well, I guess I have to do the recurring meme in the room, but Maximum Overdrive 2.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. I mean, what happens? Yeah, what happens next? I'm actually kind of curious.
I don't know. Well, you got to think, though, they killed the aliens at the end of the first movie. So, like, would another alien invasion happen in modern day?
Maximum Overdrive 1.5. The actually good part of the story.
Exactly.
We don't see because it's off screen.
Yep.
I will only take Maximum Overdrive if Stephen King is all fucking coked out of his mind again.
Please.
Yep.
God, I hope so.
That man can do all cocaine again.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that was just one alien ship. The whole armada comes because they blew it up.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Independence Day, but with fucking trucks.
Hell yeah.
Let's make it happen.
I can't wait.
Say
Anyway,
that as if it's a bad thing, but that'd be awesome.
it would. I would like it. Maybe it would be good.
You know who else happens to wear green?
Who?
Luigi. Let's move on.
Luigi lost.
Oh, that reminds
Chris
me.
is killing it with the transitions today.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, speaking of the number 2, because sequels, Luigi, who is our Smash Brothers character of the episode.
You mean the king of second bananas?
Hey, that's Luigi. Show him a little respect.
No.
That's a low blow, Colonel.
There's probably not a single person who knows Luigi. He's that terrible.
Colonel, what's gotten into you?
Lolly.
Colonel! Colonel!
Lolly.
Anyway.
Gay Luigi?
Gay Luigi? Lots of spaghetti. Okay, well,
Look what I made.
He is the best of guys.
I'm very happy we're talking about Luigi because Luigi might be my favorite character who's a Smash Bros. Fighter. Not like favorite fighter. I actually don't like him in Smash very much, but
I know you hate when I play him in Smash.
Yeah, true. I just hate when anyone plays him in Smash. I don't like his play style. I don't like playing as him. But that in terms of the characters, he might be my favorite character who happens to be playable in Smash. I love Luigi. I mean, Luigi isn't playable, so that's why Luigi is number one for me. But
Luigi, just so damn wholesome.
Now,
I know. How can you hate Luigi? Who hates Luigi? Like, he's so amazing. Like, Mario is bland. He's oversaturated. But like Luigi, you just can't hate. He's just such a likable character who's just like,
and that's
I'm
why
a
Nintendo
star.
lost $500 million during the year of Luigi.
Exactly. The year of Luigi. Poor Luigi. It's all the Wii U's fault, but still, the fact that it's branded as the year of Luigi is just funny.
It was the year of Luigi, but it was the decade of Rosalina.
Basically, yeah. Decade of Rosalina everywhere. But still, Luigi is cool. He's always been cooler than Mario. I always love playing as him. But like, obviously, whenever me and Patrick play a Mario game, obviously I'm Mario because I'm the older brother and my favorite color is red and his favorite color is green.
I thought
he likes Luigi.
Decided to change it to purple.
Well, yes, but that has nothing to do with Waluigi.
I think that just has to do with everyone when they grow up.
Yeah, everyone just comes to realize that purple is the superior color.
I mean, green is still my favorite.
Okay, well, you'll grow up one day and realize purple is the coolest color. But anyway,
purple is royalty.
Purple is my favorite color. So Luigi is I love Luigi's Mansion. Just in general, the concept is so cool. Like, I love if giving Luigi a spin-off and having it be like this haunted house romp where he sucks up ghosts. That's so creative,
and it perfectly fits. He's completely terrified of everything.
Yeah. I want to say Luigi's Mansion is the one that like solidified that characterization because I don't think that was a thing before.
I think it was like referenced here or there, but it was never really a thing. Luigi's Mansion is one that made it a part of his character.
Yeah, and it's a fun thing for Luigi to like have as like character thing. It makes sense because like Mario's like the confident guy and like Luigi's just kind of in his shadow.
If you think about it, Luigi might be scarred from childhood because he was kidnapped while Mario was out in an adventure on a yoked dinosaur.
True, yeah. Well, Mario did cry a lot on that adventure. Anyway, though, I think so. In addition to Luigi's Mansion, which has like been great for his characterization, like especially in like 2 and 3, he's just so lovable in those games, and just like hearing him hum and like dance and like,
wow,
I'm a star. I love that boy. They do so much good with him. Like it's like compared to most Mario characters, he just has so much personality thrown into him. Like it's crazy. Well, I guess the only ones who really don't have that much personality are Mario and Peach, but like everyone else is just oozing with it. And Luigi is the prime example, I feel like, because he's like, and that even carries over to the main series games, which is nice. But yeah, I love this green boy. I've noticed a shift with Luigi over the years. He used to be kind of like the butt monkey of the franchise, where everyone would like kind of laugh at him. He was absent from like a lot of the series until he became like playable in every game again, starting with like New Super Mario Bros. And then Galaxy. But yeah, even in like the RPGs, he's always like the butt monkey, and then everyone makes fun of him in the Mario and Luigi series. But I feel like nowadays he's generally very respected, like within the Mario franchise, and like almost Waluigi has kind of taken the role of like the person everyone kind of like mocks, him and Wario, I guess, but mostly Waluigi. The Mario RPG, the Mario Luigi series is so mean to him, and it's like kind of excessive.
That shifted in Dream Team because he's like, it's like very introspective into Luigi's character because we enter his subconscious.
True, yeah. Yeah, I just feel like in general the tone has shifted for Luigi, and I think that's nice.
Oh yeah, we learned his greatest fear is being left behind by Mario.
Aww, tragedy.
And the best parts of all those games are when Mario and Luigi hug.
Yeah, Luigi, you did it.
You saved a Mario.
Way to go!
In Dark Moon, Mario officially calls Luigi number 1.
Yep, beautiful. I love my boy. He's not just a sidekick. He's like his own unique hero. Anyway, anyone else have any thoughts about Luigi?
He, of course, has the second best intro into the Subspace Emissary, which, of course, leads into King Dedede.
Ho. So, yeah.
His first game that you could play as Luigi was Mario is Missing of all games.
Yeah, that's true.
Classic meme.
He was playable since.
I like playing that because James hates it.
Yeah, in Smash, which, yeah, if no one has anything about him in general, we can move on to Smash, which is the kind of opposite of the spectrum. I don't like him in Smash. And I don't know why. Like, it's like he's very rigid and like stiff in his movements, and it's just hard for me to land attacks. And I've just never liked playing as him. And
his moveset is very fitting for him. It's very awkward.
It is. It does fit him well, but it's like, I don't know. And they should really incorporate the Poltergust more in his moveset, not just his final smash and grab. Like,
I think the only reason why you don't like him in Smash is because I've beaten you with Luigi multiple times.
That's just because you spam the down B, you spam the tornado.
Yeah. The down B.
That's the only thing I like about
Mario. He got his down B replaced with Flood, so naturally, Luigi should get his down B replaced with his respective EGAD invention.
Yeah, logic.
The Poltergust, you could just suck up people and spit them out, like, I guess, like tons of moves that already exist.
Imagine you suck up somebody, but then you launch them at another character, so you do twice as much damage.
That'd be cool, yeah. Yeah, they could have done that. It's kind of like K-Rool's Bluster Bus, I guess. Or like Dedede's suck. But still, giving that to Luigi would be nice, because it's pretty significant to his moveset.
Suck up items and projectiles.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of his moveset is just kind of made up for Smash, which, like...
That's because...
Yeah, there's more you could do with him than they've done, but
he's an N64 rep.
Yeah, it's like even Mario feels more well represented through the cape and Flood, and Luigi is just doing his Luigi attacks, which are like, I don't know. I don't like his attacks either. I don't like the randomness involved with his side B. When it just kills you instantly, I don't know.
What move is that one? Because I haven't played Smash in a while.
The one where he does like a green missile towards you, where he like launches himself.
It's stupid.
Yeah, it really is. I'm not a fan, and I can never. Yeah, and playing as him isn't much better. I can never like land stuff. It's like weird. His hitboxes are kind of weird. I don't like his up special. It's hard to land.
That's my favorite thing about
Mario. Him. Oh wow, really?
First, the only thing I like about it because it's an easy kill.
Oh, true. Yeah,
60%.
Yeah, especially in Ultimate. Yeah, but yeah, I generally just find it hard to like land because it just doesn't go horizontal or vertical. I always mix up horizontally and vertically. It doesn't go to the right or left enough for me.
So it's slightly easier in Jigglypuff, and that's what's important.
True. Yeah. Man. In terms of his final smash too, Negative Zone was really something. I feel like that would work better as a potential Waluigi final smash, but like at the time, I guess they didn't really have any other ideas for him, so I guess it worked.
Well, he's still at the Poltergust from Brawl times.
He did have it from Brawl times. Yeah, they could have done a Luigi's Mansion final smash, but I feel like that was kind of the phase where Nintendo didn't really like acknowledge Luigi's Mansion that much, whereas now it's like a significant sub Mario franchise.
Dude, they had Luigi's Mansion as a stage in every spin-off after the game came out.
Oh yeah, I guess they did. You're right.
And there was a stage in Brawl.
Oh yeah, I guess it was a stage in Brawl. Oh, never mind. I don't know.
I don't know. Sakurai just really plays up this guy is a weirdo angle. Well, that's like Luigi's thing. Luigi's thing is just that he's clumsy.
That's because he hasn't changed the moveset since Melee.
Yeah, Luigi definitely suffers from this a lot more than like Mario does. So it's like weird to look at them back to back. I do like that Luigi has become very unique compared to Mario. Like they're definitely not clones in the slightest anymore. But at the same time,
that's because Luigi has actual character personality traits, whereas Mario is Mario.
Yeah. I will say this about Luigi in Smash: he has the best taunts overall, I think, of anyone.
Pow pow.
Pow pow.
Bang
Mario,
bang.
you have been hit by a smoother criminal.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Luigi, are you okay? Are you okay, Luigi?
He's so good. Oh my god. Bang bang. I love my boy.
Look at this penguin man.
Yeah, it's true. We have the Luigi amiibo on our desk right now, just looking at him. He's beautiful. But yeah, Luigi's like one of my go-tos to play as in any game. He's immensely likable. I honestly don't have like anything to complain about him as a character. He's honestly just perfect. Luigi is kind of like perfection in terms of video game characters. It's like nobody ever cares about Mario, but like Luigi has personality and he's like a high jumper, a go-getter. He's my favorite character to play as in Super Mario Brothers 2, which is the only Mario game that matters. So like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I love this boy. He's so good. Any other things?
I mean, it's like his moves are very awkward to land in Smash, so awkwardness, and sometimes he's clumsy and becomes a nuclear missile and with his side special.
Yeah, I mean, I get it fits, but yeah, it definitely fits the more ambiguous kind of cowardly Luigi from the old days more than the more, I guess, kind of confident one nowadays. Like I feel like he's kind of developed a little bit as the years have gone on. Which is like weird to say about a Mario character where characterization doesn't matter, but like I genuinely feel like they've expanded him a lot more as a character as it's gone on. So that's cool. He's great in Super Paper Mario where he's Mr. L. I love that. I guess that's a spoiler actually.
Why isn't that a costume yet?
It doesn't make sense.
Because that's Paper Luigi, not Luigi.
Of course, Nintendo would never acknowledge Paper Mario as
just
its own
port the first
thing.
3 Paper Marios to the Switch already.
Yeah, honestly, what are they like? Literally, it would so well, but they don't want to remind you that those exist, so they would never.
Luigi's still cool in Color Splash and especially Origami Killer.
I feel like the best non-playable uses of Luigi have been like in Odyssey, the balloon world thing. That's a good way to use him. And in the 1,000-Year Door, that's just having him be on his own side adventure.
Give us the Waffle Kingdom game.
Yeah, that was so beautiful. Just his own little side adventure with these partners who hate him. That was honestly the highlight of 1,000-Year Door for me. And for some reason, I used the Doofenshmirtz voice when I was reading Luigi's dialogue in 1,000-Year Door.
Because he has a lot of backstory.
Exactly. You know, he's got to explain his backstory. Also, I think as kids, me and Patrick thought Luigi was raised by penguins. And I don't know why.
Look at that.
I think it was because of his taunt and brawl. I think it made us believe that Luigi was raised by penguins as a kid.
Maybe in captivity in Yoshi's Island DS, when he was kidnapped along with a bunch of other babies, he was accepted into a group of baby penguins.
Yep. That sounds totally accurate. Anyway.
That sounds more canon than Hotel Mario.
Yep. Anyway, he's come a long way from a palette swap, and I'm so proud. But anyway.
He's come a long way since Mario is missing being his only starring role.
Indeed. But I think that's about it with Luigi. So,
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
spaghetti. Speaking
And
of
you know what
spaghetti,
spaghetti is.
I got the
Spaghetti.
NECA Back to the Future 2 Marty, and I have him on the hoverboard right now dabbing with the Pepsi.
Nice.
nice. But speaking of spaghetti and Pepsi, both are
Yes.
foods, and now it is time for the random food generator.
God, I hope it's one of those two.
That would be amazing. Let's see. This is the wrong one. I keep clicking on the wrong one. Here we go. Time for the random food generator to give us a random food that we will then talk about. And the random food is waffles.
Oh!
And in the morning, I'm
I'm
making waffles.
Waffles.
The Waffle Kingdom.
Oh,
I prefer
yeah, the
pancakes.
waffle kingdom.
Gotta go save Princess
I
Eclair.
have brain damage.
Oh boy.
You know,
I have crippling depression.
so why isn't Daisy in any Luigi-based games?
Hey, yeah, what the fuck is up with that? She should have been in New Super Luigi U. You just change the voice clips and then the model. It's a palette swap. There you go. But yeah, we'll talk.
Invent a new Peach model instead.
There you go. Anyway, so waffles. I'm making waffles. Literally, this is neat because I actually eat waffles for breakfast every morning, so I am a connoisseur, and I have to say they are delicious because I mean they.
Hey,
of course
James,
they
what
are.
kind of waffles do you eat?
I eat gluten-free waffles because I can't have gluten, but they're still
Oh.
good. I
don't.
I usually eat blueberry ones. Chocolate chip ones are good too, but blueberry is less, unhealthy, I guess. So
Do you
Yeah.
actually make the waffles, or do you get them out of the freezer?
I get them out of the freezer. I put them in
Oh,
the
such a
toaster.
connoisseur you are!
Exactly. I am a connoisseur. Yeah, I don't make waffles. I don't make any food. It's a tragedy.
In the morning, you're not making waffles.
Yep. So tragic.
So yeah, I guess I actually eat this because
That's
waffles
true.
are
We
my
found
breakfast.
another one,
Really?
Patrick. That's like 2 out of 9 or something. I think. I'm not checking. So good job, Patrick. You eat waffles.
They are delicious.
They are delicious.
But I mean,
If I had to do the
I
debate,
guess not. Now that I think about it, is a waffle really that good in hindsight? Because all we ever do as humans is put syrup on it because it is very dry.
yeah, that's true. I've tried waffles without syrup, and it sucks. I can't justify it. So I mean,
You're forgetting butter. People put butter on their waffles too.
oh, that is true. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I have to say I do like pancakes better personally, but they're
Yeah.
both
Same.
good.
Delicious pancakes.
How about the rest of y'all? What are your opinions
You
about
can leave
waffles?
the chat immediately if you say that waffles are better than, or I mean, if pancakes are better than waffles. Get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
See you later, Chris.
Tragedy.
Wait, why?
Anyway,
I mean, aren't they just
I don't know.
I mean, okay, pancakes are
Pancakes are just
fluffier.
smooth waffles.
Yeah,
Like,
they're the same batter for the most part. It's just the texture.
yeah.
It's not
So-
like, yeah, it's different texture. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the waffles are specially designed to cradle syrup in their many cubby holes.
That is true. That is good. But at the same time, pancakes are just fluffier.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah. Anyone else have anything to say about
For the
waffles?
longest,
Do Lego my Egos count as waffles?
Yes.
What
I mean,
the
technically.
We ate those all the time as kids. Oh my god. Yeah. They're
I
so
don't
good.
know why they
I
don't
don't
call
know
them
what-
waffles though.
What's up?
So I'm gonna blow your mind here.
Oh boy.
Waffle House waffles are better than any other waffle ever made.
Oh my god. That I don't know. That doesn't
If you've ever gone to a Waffle House and had their waffles, you cannot say that you've had the best waffles.
I'll have to try that. I don't know. The fact that it's a chain restaurant makes me weary.
They literally only make breakfast. That's like their thing, and it is
True.
great.
Well, so does the International House of Pancakes, and I wouldn't
still
say they
steak
have
too.
the best pancakes. Yeah, that's
what
true.
about
They have the best.
IHOB?
IHOB.
I'm sorry.
That was weird.
IHOB.
Yeah, did we just
Well, IHOP
collectively
was
dream
literally
that?
only made so that they could promote the fact that they own Applebee's.
True, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I dreamt that some days. Like the International House of Burgers. Okay.
And then
Yeah,
Burger
It was
King just
burgers?
style
I
on
thought
us.
it was breakfast.
No, it was. Wait,
It was
wasn't it?
burgers.
It was burgers, yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was burgers.
You'd think it would be breakfast, but no. That's what they want you to think. But
Which
no.
it was really funny because then Burger King on Twitter changed themselves to be Pancake King.
Nice. Just incredible.
So yeah, I like waffles. I like pancakes more, but I like waffles. Okay, that's William's contribution to this conversation.
I like
the
waffles with plain is fine. Prefer blueberry, especially prefer chocolate.
Yep, and
I have had strawberry waffles at some point in my life.
I feel like this is the longest the food conversation has ever gone. Say about waffles.
Joe Biden got all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Ooh, the Chaos Emeralds. Delicious.
Potato was longer.
Potato was.
I say that maple syrup is overrated.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Get yourself something that's actually healthy for you, like, strawberry syrup or something.
Yes, those are
You want
good.
to be a complete maniac.
I mean, to be fair, we live in America, so we're not even getting the best maple syrup either.
True, yeah. You gotta go to Canada. They've had it too good for too long.
I'm not.
Yeah, if you're buying syrup, you want to get stuff that's in a glass bottle. It tastes way better.
It does, but
yeah.
And I've had freshly harvested maple syrup.
It tastes 100 times better than anything put in a bottle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I tried maple syrup a bunch, but then I just kept gaining a lot more weight, and then I lost it all once I stopped having maple syrup.
There you go, champ.
That's why you also don't smother it in maple syrup.
Yeah, just a dab is fine.
Impulse control, Patrick.
Indeed. So anyway, yeah, waffles good. That is our consensus.
General consensus.
Yes,
I do not know if
that is the answer. And speaking of the answer to questions,
oh right, those notifications we keep getting.
So now let's go to the Q&A and answer.
Well, I have one right off the bat.
Oh boy.
And this is an amazing question, by the way. This comes from Jeff. If you were all stranded on an island,
I saw this one,
and a native tribe approaches you and tells you that one of you are needed to be sacrificed to a volcano god, who do you decide to sacrifice?
Patrick.
That's a good point.
If you chose me, I
like your argument.
in the volcano.
But you're the one that gets kicked.
Yeah.
We all fight and just throw all of us into the volcano.
Yeah. We all go in together.
I'll just volunteer, like, good lord.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Problem solved. We did
it. You guys are acting like I want to live.
Oof.
Chris has been ejected.
The only way to properly settle this is through a Hunger Games simulator.
That's true. Let's settle it in Smash.
Questions?
The winner of the Hunger Games simulator gets sacrificed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here's another question from Hunter Biden-Meyer. Who among you would last the longest in the Hunger Games, or just run a simulator?
That was the question.
That's relevant.
Or just run a simulator with each of you in it, IDK. Well, I mean, it would,
James, didn't we do that? And I think all of us died.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no.
In terms of ignoring the simulator, who would last the longest out of all of us? I don't know.
I hate outdoors.
Patrick would die immediately. Yeah.
What? No.
Ben, we don't know you well enough to say one way or the other.
Landmine standing on the fucking platform.
That's probably my advantage.
I'm just going to. I mean, yeah, I probably would get killed.
Ben is very tall. He could defeat anyone.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to get killed, I'm going to be killed by someone. I refuse to die to bugs in the woods. I will just camp the cornucopia.
Okay. Just waiting to die. I probably would not last that long. I'm decent at hiding, but not in a life or death scenario. So no, I would die. That's all I know.
Ben would step on us. He wins.
Hooray! Yeah.
You got okay from Quagfire 101.
These are winter boots.
Yeah.
Do you guys play Among Us? And if so, what's your favorite map? The answer is Skeld.
Yep.
Oh, no, actually, Polis is pretty good. Yeah.
I like Polis more than I like Skeld.
Which one is the?
Skeld is the first one, right?
Which one is the?
I like the good one.
Yeah. Skeld is definitely my favorite. I also like the third one. The second one sucks.
Which one's the hot planet?
The hot planet's the third one.
No, what's it called?
Polis. Mira sucks.
Lava.
No, Mira sucks if you're not imposter. If you're imposter, you can win easily on Mira.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard for imposter on
No,
Mira.
it's not hard because the vents are all linked together, so you can literally kill somebody in reactor and then be like, "No, I was down in medical, dude."
Oh, okay.
We just don't vent enough.
But that one has the door thing you could check to see if someone has actually been using doors and not
Here's
venting.
the thing, though: if you kill somebody in reactor, you don't pass any of the checkpoints.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the checkpoints are just that freeway hallway.
Yep.
True, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I could go eat back and forth between Skeletorpolis.
Yeah, they're both really good. Anyway. Ooh, Papa Lee Jun asked my favorite area of Pikmin 3 and favorite mission map. So my favorite area in the main story is probably, I mean, it's tough. I like all of them except for the Formidable Oak. That sucks. I think I like the one that's like all of them there. Favorite mission mode map, Fortress of Festivity. It's so nice. I love the Christmas aesthetic. But the Clockwork Chasm is also really good. It's just some people don't like that one, but I really enjoy it. So Twilight River actually is my favorite Pikmin 3 area. It's very pretty, and I like the going down the river.
That one was so segmented.
You're segmented.
No, you.
Ouch, you got me. Okay. Let's see what other questions there are.
Nicholson's has an easy one. Which Twist Persona villain was better? Not the gas station.
Yeah, Fives was better. Fives was better because it was like in plain sight because of the voice acting. I'm being vague. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, Fives was better. Fours was just real dumb. But I love them both. I love both the games.
All right, now this is a food question again.
Oh,
and Mikey asks, not to get political, but what's your favorite pizza topping?
Oh, jeez.
Pepperoni is an easy choice, so I'm going to go with mushroom.
I won. Nothing.
Oh, damn. You got it.
Yeah, more cheese, extra cheese.
Extra cheese. Extra thick!
Yeah, not counting pepperoni, mine would be mushrooms.
Yeah, pepperoni is the easy one. Yeah, I'd go with mushrooms as well. I love getting mushrooms on it.
Personally, I like bacon out of anything that I put on a pizza.
All right.
Wrong.
Respectable.
Yes.
I will say I have tried Hawaiian pizza, which involves pineapples.
Also wrong.
Yeah.
I safely say it's not as terrible as everybody thinks.
I mean, I've tried it before. It's not
interesting.
It's not the worst. I just don't like it.
I just don't like grilled pineapple.
Yeah, that's
And I
nice.
don't like juiciness on my pizza either.
Oh yeah.
You guys go for pizza, they grilled it.
What?
Yeah, you're supposed to like put it on top and just cook it in there.
Yeah.
I don't really like
Yeah.
cooked pineapple either.
You don't like warm fruit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's gross. Chris, remember when we went to that Thai place and I got the pineapple fried rice and it was just such a disaster? It just
no, I don't remember that.
It was like when we were for Voices, we were like writing a story about it.
I thought you got something other than that.
Nah, I got pineapple fried rice. They literally carved the pineapple fried rice inside it and then the little pineapple chunks. And it's like
I do not remember that, but that sounds disgusting.
It was delicious fried rice, delicious pineapple. Together, it was real bad.
I remember I got like beef jerky with like fried rice. It was interesting.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
At least that's actually meat.
Yeah.
So it's going to pair well with rice.
Yeah.
Or if chicken on pizza, if you use something other than tomato sauce, like either like buffalo or ranch as the sauce instead of tomato, those are really. I've grown to appreciate those kind of pizzas with chicken.
I can safely say if you go to Papa John's and do their make your own pizza and get buffalo chicken, it is amazing.
I've been doing that at Domino's. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, I have a controversial question here from Yosho Cookie. Thoughts on the upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's movie Blumhouse is making?
Is that still coming?
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, please no.
Because I'm going to see it in theaters.
I am not convinced that ever existed.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one, Chief. I don't think it's
I've
real.
been hearing that what's his name, Jason Blum, has said that it is in active production at this point.
Okay. I guess we'll find out. I would like to say no thanks.
I'm going to see it in theaters. I don't care. If it's a train wreck, so be it. That'd be hilarious.
Hell
if
yeah.
it actually turns out to be good, then okay, fine. I still win there. As long as it's not boring.
All right, I have another controversial opinion question to ask from a Leafy.
Oh,
Do you like jazz?
You like jazz?
I mean, it's pretty good.
It's okay.
All right.
It's.
I guess I'm the outsider here that actually likes jazz.
I like jazz.
Yeah, I'm
Why do you not like jazz?
Me and William like jazz. James and Patrick are on the fence.
It's an entire genre of dudes.
What about you?
I'm undecided.
It's good. It's good.
I think
I don't like it. It's good in the moment. I'm not. It's not what I default to, but it's good.
Yeah, same.
I mean, let's say, do you guys like funk? Can you get into funk?
Yeah, it's a mixture of jazz and funk. It's called junk.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like you can easily transfer from funk into jazz. You just take the guitars out.
My favorite kind of jazz is the big band sound.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm more of a jizz guy from Star Wars.
Hell yeah, jizz.
Oh, hell yeah, Max Rebo, my favorite.
William, I'm sure you're familiar with the anime Big O. Or have you?
I know of it. That's the giant mech one, right?
Yes, almost the entirety of the soundtrack is this really like bluesy jazz almost, except for the actual fight scenes. And it is an astounding, amazing soundtrack.
I think Discotheque has that out on Blu-ray now. Let me check.
Interesting.
Yeah, it looks like they do have it. I'm pretty sure it's probably. I'm looking at the Right Stuff anime listing for it right now.
3, 2, 1. Pokemon go to the polls.
Why aren't I 50 points ahead?
Go.
Hey everyone, we're back. Craig, our recording bot, died in mid thing. So that's what makes us cry when Craig
That sounds
dies.
like a segue to the question we were answering.
Exactly. So other stuff that makes you cry.
Who is talking at this point?
I don't recall.
I mentioned Coco.
Yeah, Coco is
right.
Then
yeah.
And
then Craig died.
Yeah. You were talking about which Pixar films you were doing your recent rewatch that didn't make you cry this time.
Yeah, Coco was the only one that made me cry on the most recent rewatch. It's impossible to get through. Anyway though, musicals make me cry a lot, of course, like Les Mis and Next to Normal and all that stuff. The most recent thing I can remember making me cry was the game Hades. Just listening to Eurydice's song. I think a lot of that has to do with Hades Town, just making me care about these characters. So, but even then, the song in Hades that Eurydice sings is so beautiful that just listening to it, I kind of like broke down. It's so good. It's one of only 4 video games to ever make me cry, which is like Metal Gear Solid 3, Mother 3, and Celeste are the other ones. So, yeah, good stuff.
By the way, play Celeste if you haven't played Celeste yet.
Yeah, what'd you say, Ben?
Did you cry when Flood died in Sunshine?
I came close. That was truly a harrowing, powerful moment. Tragedy.
Flood did all the water spewing.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way of putting it. So anyway, anyone else have any crying moments they like to mention?
I will say I'm normally the Stonewall. I don't normally show any emotion. There's an episode of Fist of the North Star that will always get to me, and it's when Ray dies, because he is such a lovable character through the entirety of the second season that when he dies, it's just like, why would you kill him?
Indeed.
Understandable.
Have a good day.
I wish Ray from Star Wars died.
Ben, what are yours?
She did.
She did, but then she...
Then
they revived her.
That is unfortunate. I already mentioned Shrek Forever After.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so now it's
There's
me.
other stuff. Coco's a good one. Can't think of anything else in the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, well, off the top of my head, I have 3 examples. The first one I'm gonna say is last time I rewatched Kong Skull Island at the end when spoiler for the movie, when Morrow finally gets to go home after being stranded on the island for like 30 years and finally gets to see his wife and child he never got to see before. And like they just have like the orchestral piece playing over it while the credits are going. That kind of got to me a little.
Yeah.
And the other 2, which one's more embarrassing than the other because of what movie it was, but the other is more just what it means. Because Godzilla King of the Monsters was the first Godzilla film I actually saw in theaters. And like before that moment, I didn't get to see 2014 in theaters, and just after just getting all the movies and just watching them over the past couple of years, and finally getting to see the movie in the theater. And whenever we watch movies, me and my sister before then, in the wait up, but we never got trailers for the movie. And like we went to see Shazam, and that was when they were supposed to have that big extended preview for it at certain theaters, but the IMAX theater over here did not get that. So at the beginning of the movie, when Godzilla finally first shows up, which I say finally, but like it's like the first minute of the movie when you see him. That was the first time I actually saw him on the movie theater screen ever.
Ooh, wow.
So that kind of meant a lot there. And then the second one. Take a guess what movie I'm gonna say, James.
A Goofy movie.
Godzilla
No.
2000.
Maximum
Both of you are
Overdrive?
wrong.
Maximum Overdrive.
All of you are wrong. Okay.
It's Dracula
So growing up
3000,
as a
isn't
kid-
it?
Yeah.
So growing up as a kid, there was certain music and musical cues I heard a lot growing up. And there
Oh,
was
is it
a
The Land
certain
Before
movie that
Time?
came out this year, where I felt like just hearing those in a movie theater kind of got to me a little.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm talking about when the Sonic movie Paramount logo first showed up, and you hear 5 notes of Green Hill Zone,
Nice.
and then the Sega choir doing the Sega logo,
True, yeah.
and then they played Friends by Hyper Potions during the Green Hill Zone section. Which I did not actually expect them to play music from an actual game during that.
True.
Nice, nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Did you guys cry at the original Sonic trailer when you saw his design?
No. I was just, oh god, no, please tell me this isn't going to be as bad as we think it is. Yeah, it's exactly as bad as we think it is. God damn it.
Yeah, that made me cry a little bit.
I still like
Anyway.
The fucked up thing is that the movie would not have been different in any way, shape, or form regardless, which means that the movie still would have been actually decent had they not changed the design.
Yeah.
I still...
Well,
which is just wild to think about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, looking at the design the whole movie, you might not notice that the movie itself is decent because you're just staring at that abomination the whole time. So I think it was still worth changing. But yeah.
Did any of you cry at Iron Man's funeral?
Maybe.
No, because I didn't
but
see the movie.
I liked the scene at least.
It was good.
Yeah.
It got me emotionally. I don't think I cried though.
Yeah.
But yeah. Guardians.
Why are the
too
Guardians of the
made me
Galaxy?
cry.
Okay, why is why are all was Gamora at the funeral?
No, she
She just
GTFO'd.
Yeah, she disconnected. She
It's like some of those characters there didn't know who Tony Stark even was though. Like, why is Captain Marvel here? She doesn't care who Tony Stark is.
Yeah, literally. Who is he?
Respect.
Who knows?
Since you mentioned Guardians of the Galaxy, Yondu's death, I don't remember crying from it. That's a really good death too.
Yeah, Guardians 2 just really gets me. It's so good and emotional.
I was gonna say the Guardians wouldn't know Tony, but then I'm like, no wait, yeah they do. I'm wrong. Never mind.
Yeah.
I will say the next thing I cry at will probably be whenever they killed Don Cheadle in the Marvel universe.
Oh, no.
No.
Not War Machine.
Fuck.
Coming at you.
I love Don Cheadle.
Yo, the villain in Space Jam 2 though.
I know. Hype. Come on, Don Cheadle, don't let us down.
Okay, is that everything that we have right now?
Yeah. I think
Okay, I
so.
got one. When I was a kid and they first showed the SpongeBob Lost episode the first time, I actually cried because at the very end when Patchy fucks up the tape and destroys it, I thought that was real and we were never going to see the episode again.
Oh, no. That's so sad. Oh, fuck.
I mean, I always thought that the ending of Krabby Patty training video I thought, or Krusty Krab training video, I thought the cutoff was
I always thought that was a glitch and that wasn't intentional, and I thought next time they play the episode, they'll show it. It'll keep. I keep coming back. It's like Hades Town. You just keep coming back, hoping it'll have a happy ending, and it never does. It's the tragedy of the Krusty Krab training video. But yeah, didn't make me cry though. But you know, I might have. Anyway, so I guess that's about it.
Yes, now it's time for our favorite moment where we recommend things.
But I
recommend you message James on Twitter and tell him to put the podcast on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
I recommend reading the questions of Melon Lord Baifong.
Who?
Because they are Melon Lord.
What?
I'm recommending myself to read another question.
Okay, do it.
Have any of you watched Amphibia or The Owl House?
No.
If not, then both of the first seasons are on Disney Plus, so get on it.
Okay.
I don't have Disney Plus.
I don't even know what those shows are, so I have no reason to watch them.
Yeah.
Isn't Stan like a big fan of Amphibia?
Yeah. I know Grunkle Stan and Seuss show up in Amphibia, and Kermit the Frog also does, and that's all I know. It's about frogs. Anyway, so that sounds good. Thank you for your recommendation of that question, Patrick. I recommend Pikmin 3 Deluxe, bitches! So that's my recommendation. Let's see. Who hasn't gone yet?
I recommend Sprite Cranberry Winter Spice now in stores.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I saw that a
they
couple weeks ago at Walmart.
Want a Sprite Cranberry?
I think they actually improved the recipe a little bit. It doesn't taste as bad as it did last year.
Oh, nice.
So that's good.
I never tried it. I probably should though. Well, I would recommend the Scream Factory Friday the 13th Deluxe box set, but it's probably out of print already or got sold out because everyone bought it already.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
So I recommend you message James and tell him to put the podcast on Spotify.
Hell yeah.
I gave you the link already months ago.
I know. I should do it. I got so many things.
I know. I should listen to you.
Exactly. I should listen to you.
I mean, you only know me for what, 8 years now?
Something like that. Anyway, so that's about it. Thank you all for coming.
Wow, I didn't get to recommend anything.
Krabby Patties. Oh shit. Wait, Chris, I thought you went first.
No.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, go, Chris.
Well, before we end this podcast, I recommend the refreshing taste of a nice cold, ice-cold Pepsi Wild Cherry, because that will keep you refreshed while you listen to the end of the podcast.
Hell yeah.
By the way, James, I forgot to actually do the countdown. I just kind of said go after you guys finished talking. So that's when you know to sync it. After you guys say 3, 2, 1, go to the polls, I say go. Put go after that.
It's okay. I never say the right thing.
It's okay. I don't. It's not really the most effective way of syncing anyway. It's just a tradition. Anyway,
your tradition.
Tradition.
I want to do the ending gag.
Okay, do the ending gag.
Fuck.
Because I'm gonna answer it right now. The secret formula is